From Washington and Jefferson College, we have head coach Jeff Mountain and student athletes Adam LaRue and Nick Gatins. Coach, your opening remarks?
Yeah, that's not exactly how you draw up day one of a regional. Not the style we expected. We probably looking, usually those games are 3-2, 2-1, 4-3 type games, tight games, quick games, well-played games, a lot of strikes. Kind of the opposite happened. That's why it's a beautiful sport as well. You got to be able to win different styles. You got to be able to play under any circumstances. I'm happy with the way our guys fought today. I thought they really battled. Offensively, it was really about as good as we could expect. Early on, it took us a time through the order to kind of figure their starter out a little bit, who's obviously a good pitcher. But I love the way we competed offensively. 2-out hits, situational hitting, moving runners over, getting runners in. So it was about as good as we could expect offensively, but pretty disappointing with how we were, even defensively early. And then on the mound, we got to compete better. We're not going to be here too long if that's the style of game we're going to play, because we're going to run into arms that shut us down a little bit, and we need to be able to do the same thing. But I'm happy for our guys. Happy we got the win. It's obviously you need to win that first one. I think it's a long road to go all the way back through if you lose the first game. But I like our approach. I like our focus, and we're here just like all these teams to win it.
Coach, you said talk about winning that first game last 2 years ago. You were sitting here when you guys lost that first game. So just how being on the other side now, being in the winner's bracket, how important is that?
That just gives you a better chance. I mean, 8-team double elimination regional. It's you lose the first one, it's a lot of baseball you gotta go through, and we believe we can fight and battle and make it through under any different circumstances. But you certainly set yourself up better for success when you stay in that winner's bracket on the first day.
Exactly what you're supposed to do as a leadoff hitter, going on base 5 times, 4 hits. What was working so well for you today?
I was just seeing the ball well today, and a lot of support from the team on the bench, and that's always great to have. So doing what I can, getting on base, working the count. It's my job. So.
That home run that you had seemed to really provide the catalyst for that big step in with the 5 run. How big was that for you guys to kind of sort of put some distance between yourselves and them, because up until that point it was a pretty close game?
Yeah, sure. It was a big play. I'm always sitting fastball, and it helps with our lineup. One of the top 5 scoring offenses in the country, having Ryan Shulo, Mark Merlino, Kevin Begley 4 for 4 today. Have those guys behind you, they're going to throw you a fastball. So, you just read the pitcher early, and I was sitting on it, and, it helped, give it a little spark plug so we could add on late and really never have a doubt that we were going to win.
Nick, you're now tied for this in the season. You're at the doubles in the season. How's it feel?
It's nice. That's not the goal. That's not my goal. It's always, the team goals, winning the regional, hopefully going to Appleton. So, it's nice, but I don't think much about it.
Yeah, it was huge. We had a lot of depth in our lineup today, and Kevin, I'm real happy for Kevin. These two guys here, they're really good examples of persistence, hard work, determination. These are 3 guys. These 2 guys and Kevin, guys that were not everyday players from day one. Even their first 2 years and even their first 3 years in some cases were not everyday players. And Kevin was kind of earned his way into the lineup this year. But these guys worked their tails off. Nick's put on about 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds of muscle, transformed himself, matured, grown up a lot on and off the field. Same thing with Adam. Again, obviously Adam's small in stature, but he works his tail off. This is a guy, he's playing with broken bones in his face right now. He was hit by a pitch 2 weeks ago, and, he was back practicing 4 days later. So it's great. This time of year, it's all about the players, and to be able to see these guys reap the benefits of their hard work and reap the rewards of that. It's very gratifying as a coach, and I'm extremely happy for all of our guys, but especially those 3 guys that performed well today.
Big moment in the game when the game was still in reach, top of the 6th, had runs on second, third, they got to Riley, and you brought in Santino, they were able to get a 1-pitch fly ball. How huge was that?
That was big. Obviously, they did a great job. They're pesky. As disappointed as I am with some of the things that happened with us, that's a credit to their peskiness and things like that as well. That's definitely their style, and we knew that would be the way they would play. But Santino earned the opportunity based on how he's pitched in the second half of the season, basically, threw a great game Saturday. And I had a tough time today trying to figure out how to mix and match the bullpen and, do we put this guy in here? Do we put that guy in there? And that was hard. It was definitely a lot of pressure in terms of they had runners on base, and it was a challenge to know what button to push. But we came out on top, and that was big.
How's it feel to be playing in the regional as a senior on your home field? I mean, you were able to be a part of it 2 years ago, but how does it feel now?
It's a great feeling. For me, I really want to go out with a bang, and this is definitely a great start. And I'm looking to, we are looking to win this one. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, this is the team to do it. I actually didn't even make the regional roster my sophomore year, so it's my first time out here in this kind of situation. But it's a great feeling. We got a great squad. 1 through 9 we hit. The whole staff's good. We got a good bullpen, and we play well on the field. So this is the year to do it.
Any other questions for coaches, student athletes? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.